Just about set for football. Blake Groupie is ready to get us started.
And off we go on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready, set. 70 Timberwolves. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Go.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Oh, his first throw of the game.
Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose.
Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20.
And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Boy, CD, what a way to score. You want to talk about a roller coaster of emotions. They got the big play, then they cough it up. It seems to be disastrous, but his teammate is there to scoop it and score it.
Not much else I can add to that, partner. I'll just say one thing. We just saw momentum swing several times on one play.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Carr going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10.
At their own 26. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Finding Taysom Hill complete. Big strides, look at him go. He may go.
And he gets it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 71 yards. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Kamara will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Dennis Allen going to go for 2 here. He's leaving his offense out on the field. They'll turn to Kamara.
And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. On the return, here's Dallas Flowers. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw caught by Pierce.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's good.
Now it's Richardson. That's to the sideline and incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jonathan Taylor there.
And now it's second down.
Hold the ready.
Finds his big tight end, Mo Cox. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Pierce in motion left. First and 10, it's Richardson.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Richardson hit it, he fumbles it.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 26.
Here's Richardson to throw.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
And the Saints are going to have it here at their own 15.
Intercepted by the Saints. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. The throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
First down, New Orleans.
So that changes things. Here's first and 10 all the way up at the 45. They'll run out of the gun with Camaro.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 34-yard line.
And the Saints first down.
Hey, Raider 2, 29. Hey, 734. 637. 1, Raider 1.
Now Carr. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown.
Chris Olave.
34 yards as his guys are able to extend their lead.
93. 94.
Carr will look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
This fielded right at the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out.
50,
40-yard line.
70 range.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Score Saints 14, Colts 7.
Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Richardson going to change the play here.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Street.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Quick throw out wide, and Pierce has got it. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Richardson delivers another one to Pierce. Touchdown, Colts! Alec Pierce, 33 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all this, his resiliency, because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
On play action, it's Carr. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Third and 4.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. That is caught.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down now with that clock rolling.
That's good for a Colts. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Up the middle. Here's Taylor.
And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory.
Richardson has to get them to the line in a hurry now.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Richardson looking to throw on 2nd down.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
Shane Steichen, aggressive as a play caller. He's going to go for 2 here.
Now receiver in motion left.
Richardson will throw for it.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
Sliding out of the pocket. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Carr.
Gets this complete to Shaheed. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
In motion right, Olave. And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing his car on 3rd down. Flush to his right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Saints 20.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Carr now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 38-yard line.
A 28-yard gain.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
29.
Carr to throw again. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Hey, Raider 2, 29.
A 10th carry for Kamara.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
On first down, Carr. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr.
And the Saints have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
As we prepare for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on two-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on two-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. He'll get this one to Pittman.
And he'll get this out to the 30-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
Motion man right, that's Pierce. Richardson to throw off play action.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Richardson.
Dancing to his right, and eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. They need 18 yards here on third down. That's complete to Pierce.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that'll bring up fourth down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Downs going in motion left. Richardson on 4th down.
And this one is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
In motion right, Olave. Here's Carr now going to fake the jet sweep and throw off play action. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Third quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10.
Carr.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackman. And the Colts are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Charles, still a one-possession game. Remember, it could have been 2 after they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but their defense holds strong, and so this is a huge possession coming up here.
You're certainly right about that, partner. And a lot of people look at them going for it on 4th down as a failure when they didn't get it. but there's also their way of saying, hey, we have confidence in our defense because they went out and held them, got the ball right back for them. So nice stand for them. Momentum can swing back to their side if they have a good drive here.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. He's got his man. It's Pierce.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Buffalo 80.
And the Colts, first down.
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
That's the former Buckeye Pete Werner getting the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Warriors 70. Say, hey, Cougar 19.
Here's Richardson to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Now he's free at the 35.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here. On 2nd down, Kamara.
87 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well executed there on 2nd down. So do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
On play action, it's Carr. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So decision time now because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit.
That's going to be caught by Allen Cox. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight, go!
On 1st down, Richardson. And he's got Pierce.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Delivers another one to Pierce.
So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
Now Richardson going to shift things up.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Oh, no, he lost the football. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
So the penalty on the offense, that'll be declined and the turnover stands.
Let's go now.
Pierce in motion left. 1st and 10, it's Richardson.
Buying time to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football.
And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And now an audible here into something else.
On 2nd down, here's Carr, eluding the pressure right. The guy's man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10. On play action, now Carr.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
And Shaheed going to go in motion.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Carr going to throw here.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Back to throw, Carr.
That's caught by Johnson.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 24-yard line.
1st down, Saints.
Carr to throw. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas, a 24-yard touchdown.
And the Saints go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Carr will look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Richardson.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Saints are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here,
and he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked up by Kenny Moore, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10. At the 49-yard
Here's 1st down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Richardson.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute.
And what a throw that was, Charles. You think about the situation, close game, 4th quarter, rookie quarterback. He doesn't seem fazed one bit.
so much for bright lights, big city, and will he wilt? Not at all. The stage not too big, the moment not too big at all. They needed points in that series, and not only did he produce a touchdown drive, but how about finishing it off with a big play that only adds to the momentum that they've already established.
I think the Colts got this. They did. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Richardson to throw it. Oh, and that's going to sabotage.
And they will finally stop it. Turn gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Carr going to look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
You don't want to throw away this excellent field position, but that's 2 incomplete passes in a row. Definitely need something big here on 3rd and 10.
Conversely, defense has done a good job on 1st and 2nd down. The coverage has been great. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Colts are going to take over with the football.
Here's 1st and 10.
Check smash, check smash. 60 Bobcat, on the ball, on the ball. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's Richardson.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Here's 2nd down.
70 Lions.
Richardson going to move him around.
Trap 50, trap 50. Rig alert, rig alert. Cougar 19.
He's back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Like all great games, it came down to the final snap, Charles. They had to heave it and hope, but the Hail Mary ultimately intercepted, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, and you never want to be in a situation where your entire game comes down to throwing a jump ball as far as you can. But in that situation, you want to loft it up and hope one of your guys can win in the air. This time, though,
the NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 18. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left.
a quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, They may be successful later on.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But at this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Osa Odigizua with the effort there to earn the sack.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Purdy.
This one caught by Kittle. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. Here we go with McCaffrey.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
They'll send the tight end in motion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy.
And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call.
Here's Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. He's got Ayuk once again.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup.
In motion left goes Cooks.
At their 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Got an open man, it's Michael Gallup. is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. No score after one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's Pollard again. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Prescott. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points in the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. A tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Throwing, Prescott.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get him next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop with the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first.
And the Cowboy first down.
Throw complete right side to Close. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
A gain of 14.
First down, Prescott. And he is caught by Lamb. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there of 22. They'll run with Pollard. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second and goal from the 1. Prescott from the gun. And he wisely will throw that one away.
This is a half of not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Pollard will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
They go play action here on first down. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
You got to know as a quarterback that's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On play action, Prescott.
To Lamb, he pulls it in. What a catch.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Prescott looks to throw on first.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
The second down and 10 there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
To the air again, Prescott.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Jake Ferguson.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Cowboys would extend their lead here just before halftime.
They'll try and throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Final play of the half. Purdy.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
49ers 6.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? Now, I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
2nd and 10. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he's fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
Go, get out there. Hey, 47. I'm going to go 46. 46.
Now Prescott on fourth down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And he is going to lose yardage here. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up third down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Purdy completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, it's Purdy. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Malik Hooker.
This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the open.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Here's Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Rolling to his right.
Pass complete. He's got Hendershot.
And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the fourth down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
Now on fourth down, they throw the deep ball, but it lines up to be incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call. but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Inside the 20. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And
that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Luke Schoonmaker.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for two so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game planned for. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. On first down, this is McCaffrey.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And now they're in the hurry-up.
They go play action here. Purdy.
Flush to his right.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 7. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau.
Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Let's go now. Yellow, go. Check Fury. Stick, Mega.
Off the play fake, Love. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Now Lawrence changing the play.
Now a play fake here on first down. Man open, here is Jones. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time.
Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat what the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Christian Kirk on the receiving end of that touchdown pass from Trevor Lawrence. And the Jaguars have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get in to make it 8-0.
That's the score. Jaguars 8, Packers 0.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Keyshawn Nixon now on the return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, break.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Drill, 52. Smash, red. Drill, green. Red, cycle.
Throwing, Love.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Field, black. Smith, red.
In motion right comes Reed. On 4th down, Love. And it's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
They go play action with Lawrence. Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's second down.
Hey, Jupiter,
A
Jupiter.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. That's a 9.
ETN up the middle.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Christian Kirk on the receiving end of that touchdown pass from Trevor Lawrence. And the Jaguars have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
And he is in to make it 16-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Here's Nixon. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. A short throw to Musgrave.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Love to throw for it on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
13 yards on the play.
The Love wants to shift things around.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Open man is Musgrave, the tight end.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
And now they'll shift things around.
That's another Packers 1st down.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Packers 1st down. 1st and 10.
And they'll send Watson in motion right.
Green Jack. 43 rail. Striker. 3-3. Blue striker. White.
On 1st and 10, Love.
Escaping the pressure right.
That is incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Okay.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Ready.
Love looking to throw it. Catch made by Watson on the out route. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. 16-0. That's the score after one on EA Sports. Love gonna stay out there. They'll take a chance on fourth down.
Hey, blue, black ultra.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Well, down 2 touchdowns already. I guess they felt they needed to go for it, but still early, still first half.
I think conventional wisdom says, look, as you point out, you got a whole half to play. Hang in there. Don't give up any more points in this situation. Do a little adjusting at the half and come out ready to go. But sometimes those coaches can just sense their team. Maybe they're a little flat or they need a little extra inspiration. And he decided to go for it there to try and kickstart things.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
On play action, Lawrence.
This is caught. It's Kirk. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
First down, Jaguars.
They go play action now. Lawrence
steps away to his left.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Powerful running.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
This is caught. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
30 left.
Etienne will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here.
11 Agate. 13 Luke.
They'll try and throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Nixon now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Ready. 10 cycles. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Shot. 17.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving.
Let's go.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Let's go.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reed. And I think the ball's out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Packers. Luke Musgrave, 43 yards. And the Packers get a bit closer. Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for two. Love throwing for it. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a two-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Lawrence. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Preston Smith in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey,
Here's Lawrence. Looking in zone for Jones. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Zay Jones laying himself out in the end zone. And the Jaguars are able to add on to their first half lead. And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times you just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
It's complete, and he's got it. So the try for two successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Love's throw brought in by Watson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
In motion right goes Reed. Love now to pass on 1st down. Caught on the right side, Reed. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Jaguars' 39-yard line.
Glove. Finds his receiver, Watson. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Packers, first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
10. Ready.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Yellow. Edo blue. Red. Yellow.
2nd down. Love. Oh,
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.